When the ground type was introduced back in Generation 1, the Pokemon with it were either good at digging or lived in caves. That was kind of it. They were all these very hardened and tough Pokemon, and their trainers often reflected that. You've got Clay, who's this hard-working mining tycoon. Bertha is this strong woman hardened by years of experience. And you've got the boss of the Mafia. But there's more to these Pokemon than just being hard and tough. Some of them have a bit more expression to them. That's why this gym is all about fashion, darling. And yeah, the sunglasses thing on this whole video. Because they can. Now there's been gyms based around this before, most notably Elisa's gym. Except the gym challenges in there were not that exhilarating. I mean, the roller coaster was cool, but it didn't really fit the whole model bit. And then they fixed that in Black and White too by making it a runway where it's just 3 consecutive Pokemon battles. That's not fun. But there is something fun that's in Nimbasa City that we can base a gym challenge around. The Pokemon musical. Notably, the part where you get to play dress up with your Pokemon. So there'll be multiple rounds where you have to dress your Pokemon up around a certain theme. If you win, you move on to the next one. Nice and easy. If you don't win, you can still progress after you've won a trainer battle. The trainers will have some of the most fashionable ground types out there, with Hippowdon with its 2 different forms. Toadscrawl, because mushroom fashion, I am basing that solely off the one village in Tears of the Kingdom. Why not? And of course, the one with the most luxurious, luscious hair of them all, a Lowland Dugtrio. But you make your way through the competition, dazzling the judges and soaring through to the final round. And the final opponent will be me, the gym leader. You certainly seem to know a thing or two about fashion. The great thing about it is that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And there's also beauty in a brilliant Pokemon battle. And the battle will commence. Up first is a Pokemon that's quite literally a work of art. Runerigus. I said the Pokemon itself was a work of art, not that I drew a work of art. And that's drawing on memory for you. It's got Stab for both of its typings in Earthquake and Shadow Claw. It's also got hazards it can set up in Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes, which hopefully will stay up the whole battle. But you managed to take down my Runerigus, which means I'm on to my next Pokemon, defined by its brilliant scarf, Sandaconda. Spoiler alert, all of my Pokemon have Earthquake. It's a ground gym, what were you expecting? Along with Earthquake, it's got Rock Slide for any flying types you may have bought to be immune to this gym, Brutal Swing for some coverage, and then Glare, in case you were able to get rid of the Toxic Spikes that Runerigus set up. But you're able to take down my Sandaconda, which means I'm on to my third Pokemon, another fashionable snake. Game Freak seems to like those. Steelix. No outfit is complete without some accessories, and this glittering snake is perfect for them. And again, I would like to reiterate, this character is a fashionista, not an artist. Like the rest of the team, it's got Earthquake, as well as Iron Head for its Steel Stab, Body Press to take advantage of that huge defense start it's got, and Thunderfang for some electric coverage against any water types you may have brought to this gym. But you're able to take down my Steelix, which means you're on to my final Pokemon, my ace, and the reason the sunglasses stayed on the whole time, Crocodile. And yeah, I apparently just determined to butcher every single drawing in this video. Moving on, it's got Earthquake, like the rest of the team, for its ground stab, Crunch for its dark stab, Fire Fang as coverage against any grass or ice types you may have brought to counter this gym, and then Scale Shot, a dragon type move that raises the user's speed at the cost of its defense. Along with its Moxie ability, this will be a force to reckon with once it gets going. But you're a strong trainer, and it's a force that you're able to stop. That was such a beautiful battle. I have so much inspiration from it. To commemorate your win, I'll give you the Beholder badge, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as well as the TM for, surprise surprise, Earthquake. That's my ground type gym. We definitely need more ground type specialists that are more fun loving in nature like this. But what did you think of it? And what would your ground type gym look like? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and whilst down there, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the videos in this series.